back, everybody. We're going to do kind of a combo demo here regarding bodysuits and the chest emblems. So basically I've got a fresh pressed bodysuit here. It's still inside out. So basically we're going to fold her in half and cut a neck hole in there just so we can gain access to the inside. Because basically the only open holes that are on it at this point are just the arms and leg holes. So we got that guy. Got a nice symmetrical cut right down the middle. And so now we're going to take these straight blade scissors and just go straight down the back and kind of create that open seam. This is going to give us access to the chest. So once we're ready to get that chest emblem placed, we'll have a very easy spot to get in there. And the good thing about working with the suit while it's still inside out is everything's nice and flat. There's nothing really to contend with. You're going to receive 2 of these in the mail from me. It's 2 chest emblems and a transfer sheet that you're going to put between the iron and the actual graphic. So here you go. You got 2 of these guys. We'll just go ahead and get these guys separated. Just cut that kit right in half there. Now, my philosophy on trimming these out is, don't worry about getting rid of all the white. Really what you need to do is trim off the very edge of that red. You're basically taking advantage of what's called print bleed, and it's basically just extra print that's there meant to be trimmed off, so that way your final edge is just pure color and there's no white left anywhere. You can use straight scissors, you can use curved scissors. Really, it's up to you and your skills. But here we go. So we got this guy. Now we're going to get the backing peeled off of it, and I would definitely tell you don't want to peel these before you cut them because cutting those can get pretty tricky. The material gets a little gummy when it's on its own, so when it's on that paper it's very easy to trim. But here you go. You're going to go ahead and just pop these flaps open on the bodysuit and just kind of get your graphic placed there, just kind of square with the neckline and nice and centered vertically. So it'll take a little bit of fidgeting, but you'll get it in place there. And then you're going to come back with your transfer sheet, your heat transfer sheet, and you're going to pop it on top of your graphic directly. And because that's going to keep the face of it from sticking to anything while you're applying heat. And so you can just pop these flaps closed and just close that up nice and tight. That wrinkle bothers me. I know that's going to create an issue when I iron it. But I'm just dropping some parchment paper on here and just zapping it with the iron. I'm talking, you see these 2 and 3 seconds. I probably could have stood another half second or 2. But there you go. Got a nice crisp logo right there on the chest. And now I'm going to show you how to flip the suit inside out, or at least my method is I've had to use. So for this, you can take really any straw. I've got some of these heavier duty plastic straws because I'm just using them over and over again. But you just kind of draw the straw into the limb and then just kind of take the scissors and start that process of turning the fabric inside out. And then you just roll the fabric up the edge of your scissors, and that goes up pretty nicely and moves along pretty quick. I feel like I've done this a few other kinds of ways, and it becomes a process, but this has been the easiest way to do it for sure. So you just kind of get the limb started going inside out, and then really you can pull everything out from the inside now that you have that back access open. So I believe this is 3 of 4 here. We're about to finish up the last one. There you go. And let's see. Same process, just loop the straw through there and flip it inside out, right inside the mouth of the straw, and then just kind of roll that limb in. And there you are, sir. Freshly pressed, freshly emblazoned one-piece bodysuit. And there it is, y'all.